Okay, so you see I've been making progress here. And you can see the quilt design. And what I use the tweezers for, mainly, is I also use it as a tool for pulling the tissue paper back or whatever. But any little bits of tissue paper that are caught in the stitching itself, I can pull out. But you see that quilt design starting to show up? So this is another activity that's good to have, either like the audiobook or music or podcasts or something like that played in the background. I could even do my Bible reading just by listening to the Bible reading, or sometimes I'll listen to dramatic Bible readings, which you put a little bit more meaning into it because they have the background noises and they use a the narration is read by one person and the different characters are read by somebody else. So I find that really helpful to kind of visualize the scene. But yeah. Or I'll listen to audio dramas, the old BBC radio dramas, which are kind of fun. Okay, so see, and I haven't removed the pins out of all of that yet. Okay, so that's that process, and I'll just continue all the way up. But I'm going to show you, excuse my, but you see the quilt design, this is on the backing of the quilt. It's not perfect, but once I've washed the quilt, my messy kitchen's in the background, but once I've washed the quilt and things like that, a lot of those imperfections aren't going to be seen. This quilt is going to someone who is a non-quilter, number one. Number two, it's going to someone who will appreciate the work that I've put into it and the love that has gone into every single process. It doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, there's beauty in imperfection as well. It's a good thing because we're imperfect. And yeah, it's going to be used and snuggled under, and I hope used regularly. I usually do lap quilts sizes because I find they're the most useful. I love my lap quilts. I use them almost daily, except maybe in the summertime. They're wonderful. They're snuggly. I find the cotton gives a warmth and yet not creates too much heat. And it's just soft and envelops you. But anyway, that's my process. And maybe I'll bring you back video a little bit about how I prepare for scoring up the edges and getting them ready for applying the binding, and maybe we'll just carry on. Okay, it's been fun having you with me. Bye.